Andrew McCART, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. I'm here with Isaac Lowe. Isaac, a good solid 6 rounds under your belt against a very tough opponent, Ed Harris, and we said this at the beginning. He was tough, he came to fight. He's been fighting regular. I mean, this is probably his 4th fight during lockdown. You've not had a fight in 13 months, so the question is, how did you assess your performance?
Yeah, it was good to get punched back in the face again, and it was good to see a bit of blood. I got that. But yeah, 13 months out. Listen, only the negative what I can say, obviously, is the cut. Do you know what I mean? Apart from that, I know he was going to be tough. He's a lightweight. He's 5'10". He usually all his fights is at lightweight. I know he was going to be heavy tonight, and I know obviously the key was for me to try and get me timing sharp on and get me jab working. I was finding it a little bit difficult early on because of the reach, and then I got into it a little bit, and then I got into a little bit of a scrap, and then the headbutt come. Then I thought, right, I could obviously get stopped the idiot with the cut, and then I went more into a fight. But all in all, to say I've been out the ring 13 months, I thought at times I showed some glimpses the timing was coming back. But all again, that's all. We're not being inactive 13 months out the ring. It doesn't matter how much sparring you do and how much training you can do. You need to be in that ring there, and that shows that you can be fighting anybody, and anyone can give you a fight if you're not been back in the ring not enough. But
definitely. Well, I totally agree with you. You do need to be in that ring and stuff like that. I've got to say, the body shots. Is that something you've been working on, obviously since lockdown and stuff like that? Because you seem to be trying to find that left hook to the body, right hook to the body. It was a massive sort of thing that you were looking at.
I know that I've always been a good body shot. I'm with him being told. I saw him on the scales yesterday, and I thought I want to try and target the body a bit, try and slow him down a bit, because obviously he's match fit. He's been, as you said, he's fought 4 times in here, so I know that he could do the round and that good. So I thought if I get him, slow his feet down, and then start pecking him down, I can start going to work and do my work. So I was trying to look for a bit, but he was very good, which I knew. He always come back with the left hook, and I think when I didn't go, that's how the headbutt happened. Because when I went down to go over headbutt, he'd come in, and but yeah, my left hook I was working on it. I thought it would be a good tactic with him. I threw some good shots. I thought some good combination at the end. Going into the last round, I was hurting him. I was digging him in, and he was getting tired. But again, positive sides is 13 months out the ring. Good 6, solid, good tempo pace against a tough, durable lightweight. Do you know what I mean? So I let this cut heal, and then I want some big fights. This is not going to put me down. Get the cobwebs off. If I'm not a big fight on the Fury undercard or that gets delayed, I want to be straight back out. I want 2021 to be a busy year.
Well, we said that as well. That's your 21st win, 3 draws, so that's 24 fights you've had now. Your apprenticeship is over, isn't it? You need the big fights now.
I want the big fights. Listen, I don't want to be fighting these. How many fights have we seen? It's hard to get up for. Listen, I was up for this tonight because I wanted to put a display on. This was my world title tonight because I thought if I get beat tonight, these big fights are over. Do you know what I mean? So even with no fans there, it's hard to do. You know what I mean? So I was up for this fight tonight, but now I want to defend my WBC next. I want someone in the top 10 or so. I'm highly ranked with them. I want to keep defending that. The Gavin McDonald's fighting for the European title. If he wins that, if we get that, the European and for a final eliminator for a world title. If Fuzzy wants to have a fight Jordan Gill, I'll finish your career. And if anyone else wants out there, bring them on. You've seen me now. I'm useless, Anna, so come and fight me.
You've said it there, but like I said, you mentioned there that you got the win. That's the main thing, because we've seen guys like John O'Carroll come up and slip up and lose a fight. We've seen other fighters come in and slip up during lockdown and lose their fights. So most importantly, you got the win. So dust it down, take the positive, like you said. I'm sure big Jimmy over here. You want to come and have a wee chat, Jimmy? And you're gonna have to duck down at his height though, the big man. Come a little bit closer.
What you said there about John O'Carroll. Again, it's hard when the big fight like John O'Carroll, obviously he's got Max is a tough lad, but when they're behind closed doors sometimes it's hard to get yourself up for fights. You know what I mean? And no disrespect, sometimes you think you're beating these kids easy, so you're not up for them, you're not ready. You know what I mean? And I was talking to Anton early on, and he was saying like, look, this is your world title tonight. Like, do you know what I mean? You need to. You don't let this slip tonight because your big fight is gone. Do you know what I mean? So I went in there tonight thinking you're not taking the bread and butter away from me tonight. So that's what I done.
Jimmy, I know there's a lot of noise going on in the background as Gary Cully's just won his fight, but for you, come on a little bit closer. Sorry, Jimmy, just get you and duck down a little bit because you're obviously a wee bit taller. My camera can't get there. We are. You're gonna have strong legs, yeah. Your assessment of his performance tonight?
Happy. As Isaac said, He's a little bit more critical on himself, which any boxer is anyway, on any performance.
You know what? Let me put this up. I'm not going to let you do that and squat like that, Jimmy. You know what I mean? I can't do
That's
that to
better,
you.
thank you.
There we go. Your assessment of his performance.
He is going to watch that back, and he's going to be happier than he is studying now speaking to you.
Yep.
That's only my opinion of it. Going in from round 2, started finding his range a little bit more. That clash of heads changes the variables of the fight anyway. Then you're coming into the stage then, is he going to get stopped on a technical draw? Because of the clash of heads, accidental clash of heads. He survived it, come through it. He's a tough warrior. That clash of heads there, that cut, nothing to Isaac Lowe.
Yep.
I've known Isaac for a long, long time. Will not deter that man from getting to where he wants to be. He's going to be out a little bit now because of that cut late heel, but he'll still be in the gymnasium, still be grafting, still be working, still be learning, still be working. And this is the maturity that I've seen of Isaac over these last few weeks of seeing him again. Definitely. The world-class trainers that he's been working. The world-class trainers.
He can fucking talk, can't
I'm telling you, Isaac. The world-class trainers he's been working with, I can see all that in Isaac's, in the gymnasium, in his performance tonight, in the parts. But the 13 months in activity, it gets everybody. But 6 rounds done, well done, Isaac.
There you go. You've just heard Jimmy there, Isaac. I'm going to turn my camera on back to you, mate. Final word from you then.
Final word for me is I'm going to go back, have a nice bit of food, see me missus. I've never seen her all week, give her a good cuddle, and then see me family have a bit of food, and I'm back in the gym Monday because I'm not letting this this cup put me down. I'm not going to get down over it. It's boxing. I've got big plans for this year, and I'm ready to step up. Like you said, I've had 24 fights, 25 fights. I'm ready to step up to fight some big boys now and see how good I really am. I rate myself highly on my day, so let's see who it is. I just want to say also thanks to Andy Lee, who's been training me, who's over here the last 4 or 5 weeks. He's got me in tremendous shape. It was just a shame he couldn't have been here tonight, but I'll be back working with him soon with Jimmy, and we're going to be improving. And there's a lot more to come from me yet.
Definitely. Well, Liza, I won't keep much longer. I know you want to go and see your wife again and stuff like that, but thanks for doing this for FO TV, and until the next time, buddy.
Thanks very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Isaac.
Thank you.